Hi guys, so Sir Yuli is back again and our topic for today is all about differential equations. Now we will just introduce differential equations today. Hindi pa tayo mag-solve ng differential equations we will just define what is a differential equation, give the classification of differential equations, the solution of an ordinary differential equations, and the types of the solution of a differential equation. Okay, so but before we do that mga kaibigan, sa mga hindi pa subscriber ni EasyMath please do subscribe on this channel by just clicking the subscribe button and our notification bell para updated ka sa mga lesson na in-upload natin araw-araw. Para kung hindi ito yung hinahanap mo, malay mo next upload natin yun na pala yung kailangan mo. Okay? At bilang pasasalamat sa mga patuloy na sumusuporta sa ating channel, hayaan yung pakilala ko sila sa inyo. And mga kaibigan, if you encounter any ads at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of our tutorial, or kahit namang video sa ating YouTube, please do not skip those ads. Saglit lang naman yon, let it finish and then continue the tutorial afterwards. Malaking tulong kasi yon sa mga creators na tulad ko. So please do not skip. Okay, so without further ado, let us discuss our lesson for today. So again, sabi ko nga, we will define the differential equation. So let me just write the term differential equations. So pasensya na kayo sa sulat ko. Ganun talaga. Yan differential equations. We will define what is this. We will give the classification of differential equations, etc. And this is commonly referred to as the DE Kumbaga para lang maikli tinatawag nating DE. Now, ano nga ba yan? A differential equation is one which contains within at least one derivative. So, kapag nakakita kayo ng equation with at least one derivative, that is considered as differential equations or equation. So, let me give you an example of DE. Actually, we have seven examples o kung ano man, dadagdagan natin yan. So, first example natin, we have number 1. O letter A na lang gamitin ko, Yan, letter A. Kita niyo ba? Yan. dy over dx equals 2x plus 5. So, this is an example of DE. Kasi, meron tayo at least one derivative, This, the dy over dx natin. Letter B, d squared s over dt square equals, minus k squared s plus a equals 0. Yan. So again, this is an example of DE because we have derivative and this is a second derivative because of the exponent 2. Okay? So angat pa natin. Ayan. Letter C, equals y. Yan. So, ayusin ko lang to. Yan. So, ito mga kaibigan, are the examples of DE. So, kung mapapansin niyo, at least one of the equations or for all the equations, we have at least one derivative, so that we can consider this as DE. Ngayon, we have different classification of DE, which is characterized by the order, by degree, and by the type, So, yun yung classification natin for DE. So, let me just write, dito na lang sa baba. Dito ko muna susulat sa baba. So, we have 3, Yung first one natin is by order. Yung pangalawa natin is by degree. And then, yung pangatlo natin ay by the type of DE. Okay? So, define natin yung tatlo. Yung by order, mga kaibigan, the order of a DE is the order of the highest order derivative in the equation. Yung degree naman, it is the largest power or exponent of the highest order derivative present in the equation. So yung degree, makikita natin yan kapag nakuha na natin yung order. Yung type naman, we have two types of DE. It is either an ordinary DE or partial DE. So, tingnan muna natin, halimbawa na lang, eto, letter E. Tingnan mo yung letter E. So, this is DE. Ano yung order nito? Yung order, ito yung pinakamataas na exponent na meron doon sa mismong derivative. Kung mapapansin niyo, we have two derivatives, dw over dx, and this is d squared w over dx square. And we all know that this is the first derivative only, Tapos ito ay second derivative. So, yung order natin ay yung pinakamataas na order, which is 2. Gets? And then yung degree, siya naman yung exponent ng pinakamataas na order. And by letter E, ang exponent nung ating pinakamataas na order ay 3. So, in letter E, yung order natin is 2, yung degree niya ay 3. Kung pagbabasihan naman natin yung letter F natin, as you can see, we have ds over dt dito, as dito naman third derivative. So, comparing the two, ito yung pinakamataas na order. So, yung order ng letter F, that is 3. Tapos yung degree, siya naman yung exponent nung pinakamataas na order, which is yung d, yung third derivative natin na exponent niya ay 2. So, yung degree ng letter F ay 2. Ganun lang. Yung type naman ng DE, it is either ordinary or partial. Yung ordinary, kapag dy dx, y prime or second derivative or double prime, that is ordinary. Ang partial naman, itong parang number 2 na to. Pero hindi siya number 2 mga kaibigan. Yung notation niya ay ganyan. Yung itsura niya ay ganyan. Yan. Binilisan ko lang yung sulat kaya nagparang number 2. Okay, so ganito yung partial derivative. Pag nakakita kayo ng something like that, this is an example of partial derivative. This is partial derivative, first partial derivative, second partial derivative, and also second partial derivative. Okay, so yun lang yun. Yung order, degree, and type. So, let me screenshot this, then lagay natin dyan sa gilid ng screen natin para ma-identify natin yung order, degree, and type ng bawat example natin. Okay, so buburahin ko lang ito. So, burahin lang natin yan, tapos dyan lang sa gilid ng screen natin yan. So, let me just create columns, para mas mabilis para mas madali nating maintindihan. So, this first column are the examples, Tapos, yung pangalawa is the order of that example. Yung pangatlo is the degree of that example. Tapos, yung pang-apat na column is the type of the DE, So, we have A to G. So, example A, example B, C, D, E, F, and G. Okay. So, yung order ng letter A natin, so as you can see on our screen, yan sa gilid natin, yung pinakamataas na order, as you can see in example A, isa lang naman yung derivative dyan, which is first derivative only, so 1 lang yung order dito. Tapos, yung degree, ano ba yung exponent ng mismong derivative natin? Ayan. Since wala siyang exponent, that is 1, Yan. Anong type siya? So, it is either ordinary or partial lang naman, Since that is dy dx or dy over dx, that is ordinary. Ordinary. Yan. Tapos, letter B. So, as you can see, isa lang din yung ating derivative dyan, pero second derivative, So, yung order niya is 2, kasi second derivative siya. Ano yung degree niya? So, as we can see, wala tayong exponent nung ating second derivative. So, 1 yung degree niya. Anong type yan? Ordinary. So, una lang lalagay ko mga kaibigan para hindi masyadong mahaba, Letter C, meron tayo dyan dx, dy, So, that is first derivative only, Wala naman namang mas mataas pang derivative doon. So, ang order natin sa letter C ay 1. And then, yung ating degree ay obviously 1 also, Kasi wala naman siya exponent. Anong type yan? Ordinary also. Letter D. Yan, letter D, meron tayong first derivative o first partial derivative. Meron din tayong second partial derivative. So, yung order natin, yung pinakamataas sa dalawa, which is 2, ano? And then, the degree, ano bang exponent ng ating second partial derivative natin? So, wala siya exponent, so, consider that as 1, ano? And then, the type is obviously partial, ano? Yan, partial. So, alam nyo na pagkakaiba ng ordinary and partial. Letter E naman, mga kaibigan, sabi ko nga, ano, yung pinakamataas na order sa dalawa, we have first derivative and second derivative, so 2. Ano ngayon yung exponent ng ating second derivative? 3. Yan. Then, obviously, ordinary. Letter F. So, we have first derivative and third derivative. So, pinakamataas sa dalawa is third derivative. Tapos, ano exponent ng third derivative natin? 2. Tapos, ordinary. Yan. Then, letter G. We have second derivative and first derivative, no, sa the double prime and then the single prime. So, ano pinakamataas sa dalawa? Siyempre, yung second derivative. Ano exponent ng second derivative? So, as you can see, wala namang exponent. Di ba? Ito yung second derivative natin. Ang may exponent ay yung first derivative. Yan, ito yung may exponent. Pero hindi naman ito yung ating highest order. So, ito yung pagkukuhanan natin ng degree. Wala namang exponent to, therefore, ang degree nito ay 1. Then, this is ordinary DE. So, ganun lang mga kaibigan, yung classification ng DE natin. Ano? Madali lang naman siyang intindihin. The next part of our discussion mga kaibigan is the solution to an order or to an ordinary DE or differential equation. Ano? So, ano ba yung solution na yan? Solution to an ordinary differential equation. So, let me just write lang, ano? Solution. So, yung part 1 natin, enumerate ko lang. Yung part 1 natin, yung definition, ano? Yung definition ng DE. Yung part 2 natin is the classification, no? Classification, yun nga yung tatlo, order, degree, and classification of DE, tsaka yung type, ano? Tapos, yung third part, ito yung solution, ano? Ito na yung i-discuss ko ngayon. Solution of DE. Yan. So, ano ba yung solution? Solution to an ordinary DE is another equation free of any derivatives. So, kapag nakakita daw tayo ng equation na walang derivative, that is the solution of DE. Siyempre, nananggaling sa DE. Ano? Hindi natin matatawag na solution of DE yun kung di naman siya nanggaling sa DE mismo. Okay? So, an example of DE, let me give you an example of DE. Second derivative. So, gamit na lang tayo ng ibang pen. Ano? Masyadong makapal kasi ito eh. Second derivative, ayan. Second derivative or y double prime is equal to 6x plus 4. Ayan, ano? Let us consider this as an example of DE. Yung solution nung DE na to ay itong mga sumusunod. Ito yung mga solutions, kaibigan, ano? Solutions. So, pwedeng gamit tayo ng subscript, ano, kasi marami. X cubed plus 2x squared. Tapos, yung pangalawa, y sub 2, we have x cubed plus 2x squared plus minus 3x plus 5. Pangatlo, we have x cubed plus 2x squared plus ax. And then, yung pang-apat natin, we have x cubed plus 2x squared plus ax plus b. Yan. So, etong DE na to mga kaibigan, ang solution niya, eto. So, either of these four ay pwedeng solution nung DE na to. Therefore, hindi lang isang solution ang meron tayo sa isang DE. Kasi pwedeng eto eh. No? Paano ba natin nakukuha ang solution? Diba? This is derivative. So, para mawala yung derivative, integrate natin siya. Diba? Ano to? Second derivative. So, mag-integrate tayo dalawang beses. Kapag nag-integrate ka dalawang beses, ito yung makukuha mong mga sagot. Diba? If we integrate a given integral, meron tayo sa huli na plus c. Diba? So, if we integrate this, example natin, y double prime equals 6x plus 4. In-integrate mo yan, so magiging isa na lang, or magiging first derivative na lang. If you integrate this, magiging 6x squared over 2 plus 4x. Diba? So, simplify natin, magiging 3x square plus 4x. Then, integrate pa natin to. So, magiging y na lang equals 6x. Ay, sorry. 6x. Nagiging derivative differentiation eh. So, magiging 3x cube, over 3. Kasi nga, magdadagdag tayo ng exponent. Plus 4x square over 2. So, simplify lang natin. We have y equals x cube, kasi cancel na yan. Plus 4 divided by 2, mag-i-have 2x square, And then, di ba, after natin mag-integrate, nagkakaroon tayo ng plus c dito sa uli. Yung c na to is any constant, Kaya, eto nga yun. X cube plus 2x square, yung constant dito is 1. Dito naman, x cube plus...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Actually, may square to. Sorry. Ayan. X cube plus 2x square minus 3x plus 5. So, yung constant dito is yung plus 5. Bakit may 3x doon? Kasi, pag dinifferentiate naman natin itong 3x twice, mawawala naman yon. So, baliwala lang din yon. Ito naman sa pangatlong solution natin, x cube plus 2x squared pa rin yan. Tapos, yung ating plus c ay 1, 1 yun kasi wala naman nakalagay. Tapos ax, kapag dinifferentiate natin to twice, mawawala lang din to. And ganun din yung ating pang-apat, So we have many solutions for 1DE. Dito na ngayon papasok mga kaibigan, yung fourth part natin, which is the type of the solution. Types of the solution. Sulat ko lang types of the solution of DE. Di ba nga, ito yung solutions natin. So, meron tayong different types niyan. Actually, we have two types, We have particular solution and general solution. So, yung first type natin is particular. Sulat ko lang, particular solution. Tapos, yung pangalawa natin is general. General solution. So, ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? Ito, yung particular solution is the solution of DE without arbitrary constant, Without arbitrary constants. Ano ba yung arbitrary constants na yan? So, dito sa example natin, ang meron lang arbitrary constant ay yung third and fourth solutions natin. So, yun yung A natin, tsaka B. Yung A kasi na to, this is a constant of any number. So, kahit ano daw value yung A na yan, basta constant siya. Ganon din yung B natin. Okay, that's why we called it the arbitrary constants. So, meaning, on these solutions, ang particular solution natin ay yung walang constant or walang arbitrary constant natin. So, that is first and second solution, So, this is particular solution, this is also particular solution. Yung ngayon, dun papasok yung general solution natin. Ibig sabihin, sa general solution, at least one arbitrary constant. So, pinaikli ko na lang arbitrary constant yon is present in the solution or in the equation, sorry. So, dito sa 4 solutions natin, alin dyan ngayon yung general solution natin? So, obviously, third solution has one arbitrary constant, so this is general. Tapos, yung fourth, we have 2 arbitrary constants, A and B. So, this is also general solution. So, linawin lang ulit natin mga kaibigan, in these 4 solutions, yung number 1 ay walang constant. Yung pangalawa is we have a constant dito, which is 5. Yung pangatlo ay may constant tayo, which is A. And then, yung pang-apat natin, meron tayong constants A and B. Ang pinagkaiba lang, A and B are arbitrary constants. 5 is an ordinary constant. So, since A and B are arbitrary, those are general solutions. Tapos, yung wala namang arbitrary constants, those are particular solutions. Okay? So, I think mga kaibigan, that's it for today, we have discussed or we have defined DE. Na-identify natin yung classification of DE. Na-discuss natin yung solution of DE. Then, na-classify natin yung types of the solution of DE. So, next video mga kaibigan, we will discuss on how we determine the particular solution of DE. So, magsasolve na tayo no next upload natin. So, again, today's discussion is just the introduction of DE. Nag-define lang tayo, nag-identify ng classification, and the types of solution. Okay, so salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta, no? Kung meron kayong mga katanungan, just comment down below. Kung meron kang suggestion, mag-comment ka lang din yan, ano? Kung di naman, you can message me on our FB page, Easymath TV. Please follow the page and then doon tayo mag-usap. Okay? So yun lang. Salamat mga kaibigan. Kita-kita tayo sa next upload natin. God bless. Mabuhay kayo.